Hey everybody, Dan here with Pain Free You. Things are getting green behind me, which is cool. Today's topic is going to be, are you scaring yourself or soothing yourself? So, it's a gorgeous day, blue skies, trees are turning green. Look at this. Look at that. Love it. So pretty soon there's going to be a canopy of green over the whole woods behind me. So remember, relax your body so that you can take a nice slow breath. Don't be all bound up tight. You can't breathe that way. So just get into that nice relaxed state, loose. Be like jelly, loose. It's a message of safety. The brain can't help but think you're safe if you're in a relaxed body, breathing comfortably. So, are you scaring yourself? Or are you soothing yourself? Right? And for many of us who have been in chronic pain or have other chronic ailments or symptoms, it's pretty easy to be scared, right? Comment below if you've ever been afraid. For sure, everybody. So there's a lot of things that will scare us. The doctors, the medical reports, the imaging studies, friends, family. Oh my goodness, they'll tell you horror stories of, oh, my cousin Susie had that, and wow, it was such a nightmare. She was blah, 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 right? So there's lots of external things that can really scare the crap out of us. All the medical research we've done, the Facebook or online communities, the Reddits, the whatever they may be, and a lot of people are sharing their horror stories, and all that external stuff scares, fear. But even once we decide, I'm going to cut that stuff out. I'm not going to go into those bad neighborhoods online anymore. Once you've decided, okay, I know what this is, it's TMS, perceived danger pain or symptoms. Woodpecker. Once you've decided that, and you've decided to cut out some of those external influences of fear, it's really time to take a good look in the mirror and say, am I scaring myself? Or am I calming myself down? This is really important because even once you cut out those outside influences, if you're continually scaring yourself, I'll tell you what, it's going to be really tough for your brain, which is misinformed and operating on fear, to turn off the symptoms. So do your best to not scare yourself. There's some cool sounding birds out here. I'm sure the birders out there are going to tell me exactly what it is in the comments, but wow, super cool. Nice. So are you scaring yourself or are you soothing yourself? Are you in a panic? Are your thoughts going a mile a minute? What if, oh my God, this feels blah, 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 blah. Right? And a good way to think of it is, if your child was experiencing the same symptoms you were, how would you speak to them? Would you allow your brain to go a mile a minute, and scream and get all panicky and, or would you find a moment, find some peace and clarity and calm and say, I don't want to scare the crap out of my kid, so I got to pull it together and I got to be there for my child. And I'm going to soothe them. I'm going to care for them. And I'm going to calm them down. Guess what? We can do that for ourselves. It is not the wise adult thing to think of the worst possible case scenario and freak ourselves out. That doesn't benefit us. Just like it wouldn't benefit your kid if you started running around the house screaming and in terror at what they're going through. And most likely, if you're watching these videos, you have learned that your brain is creating these symptoms based on bad data, and fear. That's what's going on. So once you recognize it's a head game, it's not in your head. The symptoms are real, but they're not caused by what you think. They're not caused by a problem in the body. The body's an innocent bystander as it relates to this TMS or perceived danger, pain, or symptoms. The body's the innocent bystander. That's just like the screen, and the brain is the projector projecting these symptoms onto the body. Your body's okay. That's what TMS means by definition. That's what perceived danger, pain means by definition. It means your body's okay. There's nothing to fix. There's nothing broken. You're not broken. Physically, for sure. Not emotionally or mentally either. You're not. You just have a scared brain. And it's our job, your job. And I'm here to help you do it. It's your job to teach the brain that, wow, I'm really okay. I'm good. I got this. So you mean I don't need to be afraid even if the symptoms are very intense? No, you don't need to be afraid. That's what I'm telling you. Because it means your body's actually okay, and it's like a false alarm. There is no fire, but the fire alarm is screaming, right? It's a false alarm. There is no fire. I don't want to say it's an illusion, because that might lead you to believe I think it's imaginary. It's not. The pain is real, but it's created by a brain that perceives there to be a problem. And the symptoms are there to warn you or protect you of this danger the brain is perceiving inaccurately. So it's a misperception. So, ask yourself, am I scaring myself? Or am I soothing or calming myself down? If you're scaring yourself, start moving towards your ability. And you have the ability, the decision to calm yourself down, to soothe yourself, to care for yourself as if you were a scared child. Because truthfully, for all of us in a panic about our symptoms, we are scared children. We're terrified by our experience, but when we realize it's a false alarm, it's like a rubber snake. It can't hurt you. It's uncomfortable. It's very distracting, disturbing, upsetting. But when you recognize that it's all created by a brain operating on misinformation and fear, and that you're really okay, and then you make it your primary function to calm yourself down and remind yourself over and over and over again that I'm really okay. And hey, brain, we don't need these symptoms. Why? Because I'm okay, because I understand perceived danger, pain. I know it applies to me. I know there's a solution, and I know I'm capable of implementing those proven principles of recovery. So are you scaring yourself, or are you soothing yourself? Seek to soothe yourself. That's the way to reverse these symptoms. So, love you guys and gals. I'm going to wrap this one up. Hope everybody's doing great. I messed up yesterday. I said, happy Friday. Nope. I posted that this morning, which was Thursday. So sometimes I get discombobulated. So today, this is going to post on Friday. Happy Friday. Welcome to the weekend. And love you guys and gals. We'll see you tomorrow. Take care.